and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for Memphis. And looking at the Orlando Magic. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Pass to Adams. Pass to Brooks. Fires the three. Gets it to go. Brooks has got himself on the board with three there.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
On defense, Memphis. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Rejected by Brooks. Oh, they'll get another chance. And Anthony gets it to go.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Shoots from 12. And blocked. About 1 minute into the first. Passes to Wagner. Kicks to Anthony. Magic moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Number 12. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Kevin, he comes away with a lot of steals by being patient and picking his spots and anticipating, when the shooter is going to go up. And then he just strips it away from him and heads the other way.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Defensive foul. Steven Adams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Grizzlies. There's the pass to Wagner. Rejected by Brooks. And he gets it back. Lock at 6. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Number 13. Here's Adams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Steven Adams. 27.
That's good from Adams. And the Magic making a change here. So he gets them both. The Magic trail by 3. Dishes to Anthony. There's the 3. The shot no good. And Memphis the other way now. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Can't connect from short range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low, number 22. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Outside Anthony. Off the run. He takes it up and plays it in. Anthony's got 5 now.
So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Now Brooks. 5 points in the game. They set the pick. On the wing. That's good. He's got 7.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now here's Anthony. He has 5. Drains the 3-pointer.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Number 12, covered by Anthony. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
The Magic trail by 4. Number 1, Brooks covering. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 5 to shoot. That's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Ends up going with the new group. .157 left in the first quarter. Number 3, defended by Wagner. Stripped it away. Feeds it to Ross. Harris outside. Here's the block. Left side, Jones. Number 3. That one's good from the corner. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully, it's nothing serious.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Pass to Hampton. The dish to Ross. The Magic again can't hit. Memphis leading by 3. Jones drives in. From deep, Green. And that one's good. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
Number 20, defended by Jones. Passes it to Hampton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And so here's Memphis. After the Magic pick up 2. Shoots from the high post. Blocked. But they get it back. They get it back. Clark. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
He feeds it to Ross. He passes it to Hampton. Launches it. The shot is off. Here's Green. No good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Grizzlies lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Number 20, defended by Jones. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner passes to Hampton. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. Good, he hits the jump shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. There's a good screen. Jones with looking for his first basket still in this one. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The pass to Hampton. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Memphis with the ball. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. He relayed to me that it looks like a moderate wrist sprain. An injury like this will keep him out the rest of the way tonight and for a while afterwards as well.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
Well, knowing him, Kevin, I'll bet he can put it behind him as quickly as possible.
Let's hope so, Steve. I know everybody's looking forward to seeing him back out there.
Here are the Magic now. After the made shot from Jones. Here's Steve from Williams.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Jones kicks to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Memphis making a change here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Wagner. Williams with the block. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And so here's Orlando. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That's good. He has 6. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Adams. He dishes it to Williams. Shot clock at 6. For 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. It's Anthony with the drive. No good from Hampton.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
That free throw, no good. And the Magic making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Back to Anthony. It's tipped. Here's the break. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando trailing here. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Some good numbers for Anthony. He has 8 points. And he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
And the first one at the line is good. And Memphis making a change here. And it's tied up with that one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Number 12. Good. 6 points for him.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Anthony up on top. 10 points for him. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Number 46. One-on-one here. Number 1 uses the glass to finish the lane.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Puts it up from 17. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Here's Anthony. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Brooks right side. A 3 ball. Here's Clark. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Magic trail by 3. There's the steal. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Number 13. And he jams it with authority. .130 left to play here in the half. Back to Anthony. Number 1. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Memphis leading by 5. He kicks to Clark. Lays it up and banks it in. Clark's got 5.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Here's the screen. Number 1. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
I'll tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all of your pass, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between game served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. And that one's good. And now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Taken away by Anthony. Number 1. And it is flushed down the guy's jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Number 22. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now it's time to break down the first half for you here on this Wednesday edition of 2K at the Half. We've seen the Magic slugging it out. And from outside, you couldn't shoot it much better than this. They are scorching hot from beyond the arc. And Memphis also bringing it. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second chance points. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from Anthony.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
Memphis trailing here. Number 12, covered by Anthony. The open shot by Brooks. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Brooks has got 9. Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Wagner. Let's go. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
The feed to Brooks.
Defensive foul. First team.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Number 13. No up. And Orlando the other way now. And now Orlando on the break. Passes it to Wagner. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And not a very strong free throw shooting team in general. Guys, they shot 73% as a team a year ago.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Both free throws good from Wagner. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that one's good.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Magic shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 13 points in the game.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Number 12.
That athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Fires from the wing. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in.
Clark.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Brooks. Number 22. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so here's Orlando. They lead by 1. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The three from Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
Yeah, and you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Here's Clark. He has 5. Baseline Jimmy on the way. Clark, and he hits the jump shot. Clark's got 7. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Back to Anthony. Magic moving the ball around.
Hit me, I'm open.
6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Can't hit.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, getting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Wagner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Jones in the post. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
For Memphis, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The first one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. He ties it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Number 1. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Grizzlies shooting about 57% from the field in the third. And they take the lead. 6 points for him.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Ross to Ross. Number 5, defended by Clark. Kicks it to Ross. Uncovered. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And here's Jones. Number 13. Kept alive. Clark. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that Those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up. He's got that type of angle, and he really took advantage.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. There's a screen. Here's Jones. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good. It's a good ball movement anyway.
Cut the bucket. And the Magic lead by 2.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And the Grizzlies shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Back to Brooks. For the 3. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Number 5. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Dishes it to Green. Back to Jones. Feeds it to Green. Memphis moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. Gets it to go.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Here's Anthony. He's got 13. .34 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Wagner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Grizzlies have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Brooks misses. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Wagner. Great D that time from Green.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Magic out in front, up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those 3s.
Shots good from Adams. Adams has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies. Magic shooting at 51%. Really solid. Pass to Wagner. Number 34, defended by Adams. Gets it to go.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Williams can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Number 4. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Magic making a switch here. Memphis trailing here. Number 12, defended by Hampton. Gets it to go.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Number 4. And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
Shooting 2. Number 4.
And the first one drops. Brooks checked in for Williams. And so he makes both from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Number 13 hits the three-point bomb. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Number 12, covered by Anthony. Number 12. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Kick it out!
Number 34, defended by Adams. Shots good. And the Magic lead by 2.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And so here's Memphis. Back to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Number 12. The putback. The follow-up champ.
That's how to make your mark on the board, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
Orlando with the ball. It's rebounded by Adams.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked him. And the Magic making a change here. Number 13 goes back up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Anthony with the bucket.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You have to like what you're seeing from Anthony.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told us, guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
The pass to Adams. And that one's good.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. The dish to Anthony. Orlando gets it back. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first at the line. Shooting 2. Number 5.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. Number 12. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Back to Adams. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Number 34, defended by Adams.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we've seen.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Covered by Anthony. Passes it to Adams. Orlando grabs the miss. .132 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wagner. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, a little finger roll.
Number 22. And there's the rejection.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And the pass to Wagner. Number 4. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Grizzlies have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down to them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Anthony. Money! There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brooks with a screen on Anthony. Number 12. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
A crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to him.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Deep two from Anthony. Foul timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 4. 26 seconds left in the game. Brooks outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh, man, they're struggling. Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 4.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul him right away.
Number 13. Misses the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Number 4.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Brooks.